The Japanese exchange teaching JET program participants are jetting off to Japan to start a new chapter in their lives. Hi, I'm your host Melvin Pennant, and on this episode of Agenda Jamaica, we're here at the official residence of the Japanese ambassador for the sending-off ceremony of the JET program participants. Here with me is my co-host Raquel Robinson to bring you all the details. This is Agenda Jamaica. Pleasant viewing.
For these lucky 8 JET participants, Japan is just a flight away.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the send-off reception for this year's cohort of JET program participants. My name is Nadia Forbes, the JET program coordinator and PR and cultural assistant at the Embassy of Japan in Jamaica, and it is my honor to guide you through to this afternoon's proceedings.
The JET, Japan Exchange and Teaching Program, is a prestigious cultural exchange initiative run by the Japanese government. It invites young professionals from around the world, especially English-speaking countries like Jamaica, to live and work in Japan, mainly in schools and local government offices. The main goals of the program is to promote international exchange at the local level, help improve foreign language education, especially English, and foster mutual understanding between Japan and other countries. Truly, these participants are receiving a one-of-a-kind experience, and to send them off in grand style, Ambassador of Japan to Jamaica, Yoshihiro Atsumi, gave his kind remarks.
Since the beginning of the Jamaica JET program in 2000, approximately 460 participants have worked as assistant language teachers, ALTs, in Japanese schools. Many of them have returned to Jamaica and have joined the JET Alumni Association, JETA, and they have played an important role in strengthening Japan-Jamaica relationship, the JJ partnership, such as promoting Japanese culture in Jamaica. They are the bridges between Japan and Jamaica. This year's reception is a special and epoch-making occasion to celebrate because we are going to send off the first Sports Exchange Advisor, SEA, from Jamaica to Japan. In this context, I'd like to thank and appreciate Minister Kamina Johnson-Smith for your accomplishments in materializing this SEA program from Jamaica. Because it is her who met with the president of CLEAR, a Japanese foundation which covers the whole JET program, during her official visit to Tokyo in February last year. And she agreed and finalized the SEA from Jamaica with the president of CLEAR. I know this because I was there at the meeting, witnessing the agreement together with Jamaican ambassador to Japan, Ambassador Richards. In sending off the new JET participants, I encourage all of you JET participants to immerse yourselves in Japanese culture and to share your rich Jamaican heritage with your new friends and colleagues in Japan. By doing so, you will not only assist your Japanese students in teaching English and assist Japanese young athletes in sprinting, but also you will represent your proud country as an ambassador of Jamaica in your communities. As you embark on your journey, keep us posted and share your stories with us. And once you return to Jamaica, you will then be supporters of the JJ partnership, including through your participation in the JET-AA activities. JET-AA has been very active in various fields, not just in promoting the JET program, but also in such activities as beach cleanups and school visit, working closely with communities throughout Jamaica. JET-AA brings Japan to the people of Jamaica so that Jamaican people can learn about Japan and the JJ partnership. I look forward to further collaboration between the Embassy and the JET-AA in the future.
Following in Ambassador Atsumi's stride in congratulatory remarks is Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Kamina Johnson-Smith.
Ambassador, thank you for recalling that very important meeting with the President of CLEAR. And I will also add, because I know everyone in this room knows that diplomacy doesn't happen overnight, and these decisions don't happen by magic. But I also met with the governor of the Totori Prefecture, and we had to agree the process by which the decision was taken to actually create the post in Jamaica, and then have the request be made from a willing prefecture, and then to have that process kick in, Ambassador. So thank you so much for your support, your assistance in following up. We also had a visit here in Kingston, if you recall, from the executive of CLEAR, which allowed us to work through with support from Ambassador Richards and on your embassy team, and of course within the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and in Japan, which all believe that having a sports program, an advisor from Jamaica, was one of the most fitting ways to recognize a deepening of the engagement between our two countries and another level of the JJ partnership. So I really want to celebrate it, and I also want to celebrate that we're sending a lady. We're sending a female, we're sending a sportswoman, which I think also celebrates Jamaica as a society in which women shine. The JET program remains, Ambassador, a hallmark of our bond, and since its introduction to Jamaica in 2000, as you have stated, more than 740 Jamaicans have been afforded the invaluable opportunity to widen their horizons in the remarkable ways that Japan offers. So on behalf of the government and people of Jamaica, I extend heartiest congratulations to this year's cohort, who now joins a distinguished legacy. We're also adding Ms. Day, who is creating her own legacy. I firmly believe, colleagues, excellencies, that diplomacy thrives not only on sound policies and protocols, but through the active engagement and lived experience of our people, and people-to-people exchanges as are facilitated by the JET program. And those other programs, as a matter of fact, which are at the core of the Jamaica-Japan partnership, undoubtedly enhance mutual knowledge and understanding, and they deepen the ties between our countries. So ladies and gentlemen, your selection represents more than personal accomplishment. It's a call to serve as cultural ambassadors and contributors to the vibrant tapestry of Japan-Jamaica relations. And in embracing this opportunity, embracing this unique role as you step into it, as it merges individual growth with international impact, I want you to celebrate it. As Ambassador says, keep us posted, but undoubtedly the skills, the insights, the cultural awareness that you will gain and that you will return to Jamaica will not only enhance your own personal life journey, but also contribute to a brighter future for Jamaica and for the Jamaica-Japan relationship.
The program isn't solely about sharing of skills, but of social norms and culture. Speaking to the opportunity of immersing themselves in a new way of life is a representative from the Ministry of Culture.
Let me begin by celebrating what we have already accomplished together. Most of us are very familiar with the Japanese exchange teachers teaching program, truly one of the hallmarks of bilateral collaboration and success. It continues to be an extraordinary opportunity for Jamaicans to experience another culture while contributing meaningfully to the enduring friendship between Jamaica and Japan. We share history of friendship demonstrated through strong and dynamic collaboration across many sectors, yielding significant cultural and socio-economic benefits for both nations. Jamaica has always understood that sport is physical culture. Any cultural exchange program would be incomplete without sport holding a central position. This is why today's milestone feels so natural, so right, so long overdue. We continue to demonstrate that sport can be a bridge between cultures that transcends performance and competition. Sport serves as a powerful vehicle for change, for positive outcomes, and for building bridges, both locally and globally. Congratulations, not just to our sports exchange advisor, but to all our representatives who will be going forward today to Japan. We would like also once more to thank the Japanese embassy, to thank Japan for their continued support and partnership. We thank you all. God bless you.
And with that inspiring moment, we'll take a short break and be right back with more of the official send-off ceremony. This is Agenda Jamaica.
Konnichiwa. Azumahani Azokuk to moshimasu. Toyama no Takaoka City ni mairimasu. Gambarimasu. Dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Okay, so my name is Azumahani Azokuk, and I will be going to Takaoka City in the Toyama Prefecture, and thank you very much.
Konnichiwa. Hajimashite, Judy Bailey to Moshima. Kobe ni ikimasu. Gambarimasu. Dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. My name is Judy Bailey, and I'll be going to Kobe Prefecture. I will do my best, and nice to meet you.
はじめまして、ミケル・ワーカーと申します。東京の北区に行きます。頑張ります。どうぞよろしくお願いします。I am Mikhail Walker. It's very nice to meet all of you. I will do my very best to uphold all of the words that were given to us today. Thank you very much. Oh yes, I'm going to Tokyo.
はじめまして、デーヌル・マシズと申します。東京の町に参ります。頑張ります。どうぞよろしくお願いします。Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Danielle Matthews, and I will be going to Machida, Tokyo. I will do my best to represent my country and have fun, as I was told. Thank you.
こんにちは皆さん、はじめまして。アマニクックと申します。北海道の稚内の近く、猿払村に行きます。はい。頑張ります。 どうぞよろしくお願いします。Hello everyone, my name is Amani, and I'm heading to the north of Hokkaido near Wakanai, Sarufutsu village. It's called, yes, and I want to do my best to endure the cold and layer up and have fun. Despite our differences, we all share Jamaica no matter what we do. Not by being perfect examples of the country, but by simply being ourselves with respect and open-mindedness, and a willingness to share and a desire to share, to give, to grow, and to make a meaningful contribution through our actions. We understand this responsibility of being cultural ambassadors, and we're stepping into this role with the intention to listen, to teach, and to assist where we can, and of course, to learn. We are sincerely grateful to the governments of Japan and Jamaica for your commitment to this program. We also thank the embassy staff, program coordinators, JET alumni, and everyone who worked hard to support us and carry us to the stage that we're at right now. They say that food brings people together, not just to eat, but to connect, to listen, and to share. This afternoon, we have come together to share in what I think will be Japanese food, and experiences and expectations. As we head forward to Japan to share our Jamaican flavors, we look forward to learning from not only the Japanese people, but also the other JETs from other countries, and yes, from all over the globe. And when it comes time for us to return, we will bring those lessons with us, those new flavors. Yes, we'll bring them back home. Thank you.
Konnichiwa. It is with great pleasure that I acknowledge my selection as the first sports exchange advisor. As a Jamaican athlete, strive for excellence in global competitions, including the Olympic Games, I recognize Japan's similar aspirations. Having competed in Japan in 2019 in the World Relay Games, I am excited for this new chapter, embracing the opportunities and continuous growth. I would like to thank the JET program and its alumni for creating opportunities for cultural exploration and personal growth. I hope to contribute to this legacy and inspire future generations. Last but not least, I would like to wish the Jamaica team that will be participating in World Championship in September all the very best as they go to Tokyo. As someone who has been a part of the Jamaican team for so long, competing also in Japan, I will be there cheering them on, and of course, on top of my voice, and and of course, you know, we taking home most of the medals. So I look forward for this journey, and I really appreciate and thank you all for choosing me for the first representative of Jamaica. Thank you.
Minister Johnson Smith was able to give us a one-on-one and share more of her thoughts on the matter.
It's another facet, another element of the strong people-to-people ties that underpin the mutual understanding and engagement between our two countries. It allows for people to better understand different cultures because, of course, what happens is the JET teachers go into Japanese classrooms. The students learn about Jamaican culture. They experience Jamaica in a very personal way. They take it home to parents, and of course, the people who are JET program participants engage with in their communities. All contributes to mutual understanding and growth, and one of the most wonderful underpinnings of diplomacy.
I'm very excited. It's nerve-wracking to be at the epicenter of so many things, of majority of the Japanese citizens, of foreigners coming together. You know, it's a tourist, you know, very popular tourist space. So being in a mix of a place that is already so diverse, you know, it's intimidating, but it's exciting at the same time. And Japan is kind of migrating there in terms of the people to Tokyo. So it's really interesting to be a part of kind of like the future, the futuristic, you know, idea of Japan in terms of like the development of the space. To be a part of that, it's again nerve-wracking, exciting, but I'm looking forward to it.
Here with me is no other than Miss Christine Day, one of the JET participants. Now, Christine, you've represented Jamaica on several occasions, especially going to Japan. How does it feel going back in a different capacity this time?
Well, I must say that I'm really grateful for this opportunity to really going back to Japan, not competing, but in a different role. But I think it's the same expectation of, performing. And, I'm really looking forward going.
And there's no doubt that you've performed and served us well, and you will definitely do so as now an ambassador. Tell me, how did this come about?
Um, Really, it was an opportunity that was presented to me, and persons say that I could fit the role, and yeah, that's how I actually ended up, applying, and I actually got through, and so this is how I am here right now, and it is becoming, a lot real. Um, just to know that this thing is really happening without even me realizing that it is actually happening. So, it's like I said, I'm just open-minded and just hoping that I really do my best in every area, and the expectations that they have on me, that I live up to the expectation and even better.
How does it feel going to Japan, a part of the JET program 2025?
Well, it's a very exciting experience. I've always been interested in Japan and I'm looking forward to immersing myself in their culture.
And what region will you be going to, and how will you incorporate your own nationality in your stay there?
Well, I'll be going to Takaoka City in the Toyama Prefecture, and it is my intention to introduce aspects of Jamaica beyond sports and music, as we're known for. Things like introducing them to a bit of the language, some of the food, and that sort of thing, to kind of foster a bilateral relationship where cultural exchange is concerned.
President of the JET Alumni Association gave his 2 cents on the journey ahead for the participants.
Last year, 2024, marked the 60th anniversary of diplomatic relations between Jamaica and Japan. And this year, we are pleased that we celebrate the 25th anniversary of the JET program in Jamaica. What a milestone. The Japan Exchange and Teaching Program Alumni Association, which began in 2002, has been very committed to fostering bilateral relations and spreading Japanese culture among the Jamaican society. The JET program has become a mainstay, a hallmark of Japan-Jamaica bilateral relations. And it is up to us, the alumni, and to you, the participant, to continue this tradition, to ensure that you pave the way for stronger connections so that your successors will continue to pave the way for others to come. Be willing to learn and explore. Be proud of who you are and where you come from. Be passionate and compassionate. Be respectful. And love and be loved unconditionally.
Hi, future self. It is me, and I am very excited for you because I know that you have done so much already and have so much to be proud of. My message to you is to keep at it, to, we love projects, we love having a goal, an end goal, and, reaching for it and doing everything that we can to make it happen. And so whatever the current situation is, whatever the current goals are, continue to shoot for the stars. And I believe in you. You are enough.
Hello, future me. I'm certain that you enjoyed yourself, and I hope that you were able to grow as much as you had wanted to going into this initially. I hope that you are much better at Japanese and that you've made a couple friends. And I also hope that you have incorporated the more beautiful aspects of Japanese culture into your own life.
The ceremony was a sight to see. The smiling faces, the congratulations, and the opportunity of a lifetime. Reporting for Agenda Jamaica, I'm Raquel Robinson.
Thanks, Raquel. A sending off ceremony fit for a king. Congratulations to all the JET participants. I have been your host, Melvin Pennant, and this another Agenda Jamaica. Thank you for watching.